guys, so I'm here outside Zurich, Switzerland. In this place I'm house sitting. So this is the last full day I'll be here. I leave tomorrow at about noon. I think I would have been here about 18 days for this sit, so that's a pretty long while. And I thought I would go over my house sitting experience in Switzerland. So I've never lived in Switzerland before. I have lived in other places in Europe. I've lived in Italy, Poland, France, Hungary. I don't know if I lived in Croatia, but I spent a lot of my life living abroad in Europe. But this is the first time I've been able to live in Switzerland, and it's the first time I've lived in Europe by myself. And it's been a different experience for sure. So I thought I would just do a quick video about my house sitting experience here. So this is a lovely apartment that is about 30 minutes from Zurich, well, the center of Zurich. There's a bus right across the street that would take me to the train station, and then from there I can go to either Zurich or the other way down to Lucerne, which to Lucerne it's about an hour and 20 minutes. Depending on which train and if there's waiting or connections. So it's in a pretty good location for me to be on Lake Zurich and see the different parts of central Switzerland. And I got here July 23rd, and I think I'm leaving for my next house sit on August 7th, so tomorrow. And when I had looked into the weather for this time in Switzerland, it was supposed to be in the 80s and 90s and super sunny, but it's only been sunny about 3 or 4 days out of the 18 days I've been here. The rest of it's been in the 60s and 70s and been raining. There's been a couple of thunderstorms. It hailed once. So the weather was something that I did not expect when I was coming here to house sit. It kind of limited what I was going to do when it came to outside activities, because a lot of things involve walking around and going from place to place, and you can't really do that if it's hailing or if things are closed because of flash flood warnings and things like that. But I thought I would just go over some maybe cultural differences that I've experienced while I've been here. So I'll give you a quick tour. Hey guys, so here's the bedroom. There's the bedroom. It's kind of messy right now because I am packing to leave, so I kind of have things everywhere. But a culture shock I did definitely have was the washing machine and dryer. Let me turn this light on. This is the washing machine and dryer. So this is the washer right here. And so you shut it like this, and then you would press this button and then this button. And if you're from Europe, this might make sense, but American washing machines don't look like this. There's words on everything. These are just symbols. I felt like an archaeologist, like figuring out the hieroglyphics. And then to unlock it, you don't open it like in the States you would pull it open. You hit this and it pops open. It's quite loud. And then the dryer is pretty simple. It's just, you just hit this and then you would press that. See, it has words, so it makes sense. And then the bathroom, which has these two nice mirrors that open up, is the ladies' things. Thanks. So it has these two nice mirrors that kind of open up. So I actually really like this part of like Swiss bathrooms. This is very nice. I hope the next sit is like this. But yeah, there's this nice big bathroom, 2 big sinks. There's a bathtub with a shower. Then there's a shower that's just for standing. The toilet, which flushes on a button like that, which different. And then for lights here in the hall, there's this one. And then this is an air freshener. And then mirror. That's my butt. And then walk down the hallway. And then another thing, if you're coming from the States, that you might not be used to, is the doors lock with an actual key, even inside. So that's something new. And then the front door, you have to lock it with a key. So if you're from the States, that wouldn't be the same. There's usually a click or just a turn lock. There's not a physical key that you could turn and lose. And then the kitchen. So when I got here, I did not know this, that there are plates on the stovetop that you have to take off before you cook. So that was fun to learn. And then yeah, so there's that. And then oh wait, you can see the backyard. They have a nice porch. Yeah, so that's a nice place to eat lunch or breakfast. And then microwave. I haven't used it since I've been here. Oven. So when you turn the oven on, you could set this, but that doesn't do anything. You have to turn this on, and then it sets it to broil or fan or anything else. And then the fridge, which if you're coming from the States, this is a pretty small fridge. This is the size of the freezer. It's like a shoebox. So you can go get groceries every couple of days instead of maybe buying groceries for a couple weeks at a time, like is usual in the States. And then this is the living room. So I think it's very nice. Oh, there's a cat. Patty. Patty. And that's the cat that likes to follow me around. He's a sweet little kitty. And then, yeah, this is the living room. And there's outside, so if someone wanted to, they could just walk into the house. Because apparently in Switzerland, you don't lock the doors at night. Which, I guess another cultural shock is you don't really have to lock anything because it's very safe, especially where I am. So that's something new. But yeah, that's my place. I'm house sitting. That was probably a bad tour, but you get what you get. So yeah, that's this is my first house sit here in Switzerland, my first house sit in Europe, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I have been able to go to Zurich, Lucerne, and a couple of local places that are a bit closer, but I don't really want to say the names of those because I don't want to give the location of the place away. So that wouldn't be cool. But yeah, the lady I'm house sitting for, she was very nice. She took me to get groceries the first day I got here. They left the next morning because I had an early flight and I had a late flight, so I was able to come and stay the evening before, get groceries, get settled. She was able to explain everything, and then she left the next morning, and then I'll be leaving tomorrow, and then she'll be arriving in the afternoon after I have gone. She had a house cleaner come while I was here. She's actually here this morning, so everything's all nice and clean and ready for her to come back. And I just have to do my laundry. So, if I could, I would probably house sit here again. It's been a great experience. Her cats are very nice, and it's a very nice home. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice week. Bye!